Namaste, dosto. For those who don't know me, I am Jiji or G. आपका स्वागत है to our channel. Welcome to our Wisdom Thursday, where we read some slokas of the Gita and discuss a little bit. Today, we're going to initiate the third chapter of the Gita. We finished the other chapters in the previous live. So if you aren't there, go watch all the lives I keep saved. Namaste, Zenitsu. Good to see you here. आपके से हो. Let's start the third chapter today. I started live a little bit late today, but I'm still here. I almost forgot to come here. No, I'm good. I'm good too. I almost forgot to come here to do the live, but I'm still here. Today we are going to finally start the third chapter. I'm going to read 3 slokas, 1, 2, 3, and discuss a little bit. Oh my gosh, my phone doesn't help me. Okay, I'm going to start now, okay? Everybody ready? Well, let's start. Oh Janardana, if you consider knowledge superior to action, then why do you ask me to wage this terrible war? My intellect is bewildered by your ambiguous advice. Please tell me decisively the one path by which I may attain the highest good. So basically here Arjuna is asking to Krishna explain better. Hi Vinaya. Threads of Transcended by Adson. Thank you. I'm going to see. The second chapter. Oh, the second slok. The Lord saith, all signless one. The two paths leading to enlightenment were previously explained by me. The path of knowledge for those inclined toward contemplation, and the path of work for those inclined towards action. One cannot achieve freedom from karmic reaction by merely abstaining from work. How can one attain perfection of knowledge by mere, nor can one attain perfection of knowledge by mere physically. Oh my gosh, that's written here. One can perfect of knowledge by merely physically abstaining from work, from action. Renunciation. One cannot achieve freedom from karmic reaction by merely abstaining from work, nor can one attain perfection of knowledge by merely physically doing renunciation. And yeah, this is so true because it's not just about stop to acting, because this is not possible, because the work of thought, it's also karmic. So the only way we can do a good karma yoga is to not be attached to the result of the action. It's not possible to stop to do the actions. We're going to be always acting because our mind is like this. Our human nature is like that. So we cannot just stop to do actions. The real karma yoga is about not be attached to the results of those actions that we do. Oh, I'm not able to see your chats. Hi, JK. Jai Shri Ram. Hey, Bharat Hindutva. So, as I was saying, Karma Yoga is not just about do or not do, act or not act. It's how we see things. It's more than chose good actions. It's chose to do good actions, avoid bad actions, and also the result. Not be attached to the result. It's not be influenced by the result, because when you do some action, when you do our karma, and the things don't go the way that we want, we tend to be sad or angry or disappointed, and we should not be influenced by this. Krishna saying in the Gita that we should not be happy or sad due to reactions of life. We need to be, we need to contemplate and be recall in both situations, not be disturbed by sadness and happiness. And this is really, really difficult. So karma yoga is much more than just do good stuff in life. It is not to be attached, it's not be disturbed. It's chose to do the dharmic actions and avoid adharmic actions. So everything's connected. It's not just one thing or other. And obviously, because of our nature, it's difficult to do this. It's really difficult not be attached. It's really difficult not be disturbed. Like when you are, for example, I work with YouTube. And YouTube, guys, the internet people feel free to say whatever they want. When I chose to be an influencer, I knew it that I will receive many type of comments, and I receive good comments, and I receive also hates. Can you imagine if I let all those comments mess with me, because I could be full of ego by the good comments, but I will also becoming really angry because of the bad comments. So this is not good. If I let those comments mess with my hair, I will be really sick, because it has all types of comments. So when you need to learn how to be economy, you need to learn how to be always in peace with ourselves and the job that we are doing, because doesn't matter the things that we say or do in life, you're going to see and hear all type of things. So we cannot let our egos be influenced by the good things that we hear, the good people that send us love. And we also cannot be influenced by the bad things that happen to us or people tell us, because otherwise we're going to be crazy. We need to do our sadhana to and remember the teachings of the sage Krishna, because it's really difficult not to be disturbed by all the things that we see and hear in the world. But definitely is something that you really need to give priority, that it's our mental health, our spirituality. Be always conscious, always be aware that we are not just this body, that the things happening around us, they are not eternal. They are not, they don't define us. So in this way, we can not be attached to the results. Because when we become attached, we tend to suffer, and the suffer make us angry, envious, and this lead us to do things that we shouldn't do. So always reminding the knowledge that we have, remind ourselves about our real nature, what we really are. This the important thing, is the key to make us live in a dharmic way. I remember one line from Gita. It says beginners should start with karma yoga, for then progressing you can reach Tanya yoga. Yes, it's a good way. When we attach it to karma, we are stuck in the cycle of life. We don't have to get attached to karma. Yes, essentially karma, karma fall, all are prakti or goddess Shakti and Purusha Shiva's karmas. Jai Shiva. Yes, we can start in this way. It's a good way because we're going. It's like a stair. We give a step, and other, and other, and other till we achieve the top. Sometimes people has this feeling to do everything so quickly and start from the highest position, but it's not like that. We need to be humble and give small steps to achieve, to reach our goal. Like do 15 minutes of meditation is not going to make us enlightened just like that. It's not simple. The spiritual path is not easy. Nobody told us that it will be easy. We should choose a path and start slowly and with patience, knowing that nothing is going to be perfect. It's going to be difficult. We're going to have struggles, and you need to deal with things because this is the life. This is the things that is going to bring knowledge to us. All the experience that we have. Many foreigners start with Krishna after 2 3 they fell in love with Shiva. This is another power. Whatever is your duty, whatever should be done, whatever is right, and devote the fruit of all this to God so that you are not attached to the fruit. Exactly, Vinaya. Is this. This is the point. I learned all this from the chapter of Karma. Yes, it's basically this. We need to do the things that we need to do. We just cannot reject the karma is not that easy. We need to do the things with their right mind. Surrender everything to God. Doing the dharmic stuff. The things is going to happen. Watch the TV serial Ramana Shankar's Krishna Lila. I see Sonu. I try to check. Today I'm not going to read many gifts because I'm not with my guitar here. So it's difficult to read. I took notes on the copy. I can also without the other phone, so that's why I'm just going to read these 3 verses today. And because I have a pain in my throat on the YouTube, oh, Ramanand Sagar's Krishna, you try to find Sono, see if it has in English. Because if it's not English, it's going to be difficult for me to understand. I want to change this. I want to do a studio to do the videos in a better way because I don't like this all. Like, so, I don't know, don't have life. Hi, Ashu. आप कैसे हो? Everybody's fine. How is your weekend? How was the beginning of the week for you guys? Everybody, बहुत अच्छा. I'm good. I just have a pain, tooth pain. I don't know why. Since I wake up, and yesterday my head was bad too. Ache. I had a headache. Problems of life. I don't like the to the live in this position because the chat's always bad to see. Is your channel monetized? I didn't receive nothing yet, but I think maybe next month. Some people skip all the part and end up reading the 24 gurus of Dattatreya and Sri Nisargadatta as their introduction to this path. Yes, so good. The man, hi, I'm good. How are you? I smiled the way you try to wrap things up so nicely. I bought in the version of this book, Tried Substance. Uh, your thoughts about this book? You learned something there from that? Probably yes. As I hope so. It's not that easy to monetize because, as I say, you need to have a good number of hours watched, and then you need to receive a good amount of views. I'm not receiving that much because, like, I have 8K subscribers, but in general, my videos don't receive 1K view. I not receive even $1 for the views because the YouTube pay for 1K views. And most of the video, as you can see in my channel, don't have 1K views. So maybe I start to be monetized from next month. Hopefully. But I don't know. 4,000 watch hour completed. Yes, 4,000 you need for you be able to monetize. You need to have 4,000 hours watched in your videos. You may think 4,000 is not that much, but it is, guys. Hi, Utpal. How are you? 4,000 hours is a lot. Like if you have a good video that give you this amount of hours, you need to have a lot of views. Hindus in the offering Namaj attending after even their woman to West Bengal chief. Minister say Allah is true God. Others God speak she is born as a Hindu Brahmin. It's difficult. People is going to put us religion political. Let your feet always thank you, bow. My hair is a mess. Let me see the comments. No, my guys. And how's the Navaratri in India now, guys? Tell me. Are you guys doing something all the nights? Or you're just going to do something really good in the last night? Money will be the byproduct of your work. Remember, you are not doing all this for money, but for sure not yes. So don't give much attention to money. It will come to you by itself. Just enjoy. Yes, because I already knew the my niche don't give money because has some niches in YouTube that give more money and others that receive less, and religious stuff receive less money. So I was not expecting receiving much because I already knew them spirituality don't give so much money. Maybe the Christian faith and the Islam faith give more because they are more popular. So I was not expecting receiving a lot of money. So I'm okay with that. I was not expecting much because I knew this niche is not so good. What gives more money in YouTube is economy. To talk about what else? I think it's economy, investment, maybe technology, I think. I don't remember. And lifestyle. I think those niches receive more, if I'm not wrong. Mod invest millions of money for Muslims without getting any votes for them. Mod sent that lakh crore gift to Muslim aid also built flat for Rohingyas in Bangladesh. Oh, I didn't know. Glad to hear Hindi from you. My Hindi is improving. Actually, these days I were a bit lazy and I didn't study too much Hindi. But I will be back to the studies today. My TV. We are having a kanchiat in our home temple with fruits in front of this good. We should also fast for these 9 days, but I don't fast. For me, fast is really difficult. Is one thing that I have difficult to do fasting. I'm not good with fasting, literally. Oh, my eye is itching a lot. My grandmother used to fast, but she's old now, so she can. Yes. Have you started Bhagavad Gita chapter 3? I joined just now. Yes, I already read. You come back in the live and see the slokas that we read. Love from my heart. Thank you, Paul. In general, I always read these slokas in the beginning of the live, so people that just enter come back and watch because I always let save the lives. Your outfit is a stay home dress. It's old. Oh, why my eyes itching that much? During these 9 days, no Anna should be eaten. It means wet or any other similar things should not be eaten. Only fruits. Yes, health, diet, spirit. Tomorrow, hopefully, amendment by bill will pass in the parliament. What's this? I don't know about this. I should explain better. Hi, I'm the Bhagat. Namaste. Oh, yeah, for a night stay. That's cool. Which part from US you are? I have seen on Instagram majority of Hindu girls wearing hijab and which in 8 even they attend mosque. This is the situation of Hindus in. I don't see the problem if the girls going to mosque. They are showing respect. The problem is why people don't do the same with us. I know that is not all, but when will be the next Gita session? Always Thursday. Is the Thursday window the same? I do lives on Sundays and Thursday. So in the next Thursday, I'm going to read the other verses of the Gita. Blessing you, girl. Oh, thank you, drawing addict. Yes, I didn't put the tilak, but I need Sarvadhanam Banerjee, who has played the role of Krishna D. Uh-huh. Where's Sari? I was looking for some saris. I found one store, I don't remember the name, that has one cheap ones in Brazil, but the problem is they don't have a lot to choose. 11:58 here. Almost my lunch time. I need to cook. You are really inspired, goddess. He's per role for Lord Krishna. Which series you are talking about? The old one or the most recent? Very good. These Gita sessions are very important. Also, have you read or watch Mahabharata? Yes, it's important to do this Gita reading to inspire a little bit people understand the knowledge. The Mahabharata I start to watch, then I stopped. I need to watch again. I was watching the new version. Not new, exactly, but the recent one. People should say that I should watch the old one. But I think better than watch is read the Mahabharata because the TV show is very resumed. Just have some history. I resume everything. And the Mahabharata read. the real book different because have more knowledge. It's more deep, has more histories. Hinduism meaning woman freedom, cult and talk. Yes, everybody's free to say and express themselves, but importantly in society. Some people will always have problems with what other people are doing. It's not just in Hindu culture. Anyways, not forcefully convert like other religions. Yes, it's a good thing about Hinduism don't has this proselytism. The Hare Krishna sometimes do proselytism, but they do in a different way. They just share their books, invite people. Don't say that the others are evil. You should see Ramanand Srivas Krishna Lila. I'll search to see if I can find. I think I can in YouTube. It's not difficult to find. People all send me a lot of recommendations about things to watch. When I can, I watch. Thank you, Paul. With English subtitles, yes. I'm going to search. I'm going to search. India government looting temple money, investing the money in Madrasa church, Okay. They said question. Well, how the people are dealing with this? How is the reaction of the community with the politics? What the Hindus in India are doing for their own religion and community? This is something also important because we should not we should not be waiting hours for the leaders because you know how corrupt the politics are. We need also to take actions because informally, if you keep waiting for the leaders, I'm going to be disappointed. No spammer today. Yes, in the past had more spam in their lives, but now it's less. Hindu is banned calculating and eating. Yes, who has played the role of Kajinsa? He told on camera that way. At the time he can't degree. Really? Not eat beef, please. Yes. Which comment, Kosan? I didn't saw. Which comment I didn't read? Kosan. The reaction is most of the Hindus don't ever know what's happening to them in India. People are more worried to do with things in life like get money, enjoy, have fun. Hindus in India in bad situation, political party doing Muslim appeasement, caste-based politics. I raise your voice for Hindus. Okay, but like what the Hindus in there are doing to call the attention to the leaders? Because you can do many criticism on them, but what's the real actions that you guys are doing to change the situation? Copying it. Sing. Can you please stop talking about politics here? I myself used to think Santa Israel and also celebrate Christmas like a Hindu festival, or I got to know everything. Like even here in the Western, people don't celebrate Christmas like a Christian festival, like for real, most of the people don't ever remember Jesus in this day because before Christmas be a Christian holiday, it was a pagan holiday. So in general, in Brazil, when it's Christmas, people drink a lot, say a lot of bad words, do they just exchange gifts and just have fun. Most people don't remember Christ. Even people that are not Christians here in Brazil, they celebrate Christmas because it became just a festival to eat a lot, be with the family, and just exchange gifts. People just expect the Christmas to now work and eat and have fun. Nobody think as a Christian festival. We see that even, for example, Egypt. Egypt is a Muslim country and they celebrate Christmas, but nothing to do with Jesus. They just use this as an excuse to have party and gain some gifts. Many Hindus are rising and coming for it's like a Hindu Renaissance in India. And sure we will save ourselves. That's good. That's good. Vinaya. At this time, strong Hindu power BHP is in power. See, Gigi, the above comment, this is the problem. Most Hindus believe the BHP is a pro-Hindu party. Uh, I don't know because I don't know much about the BGP. I know they use their religion stuff, but if they are for real or not, I think it's difficult. For example, the ex-president here in Brazil, they used to talk about religion a lot, but it was just because people, you know, they know that it's what people want to hear. So they use this to receive votes. Where can I get Tulsi Garland? I don't know. Where can I get Tulsi Garland at Brazil? I bought this one someone brought to me from India. But internet we can find. You know, majority of Hindu girls in India marry Muslim and Christian and convert in their religion. I don't have doubt that I know that in India, things are changed. It's not just Hindu girls marrying with Hindu men or with Muslim men. Intercaste, intercultural, everything's changed. People want want to be different and do what the others are not doing. And it's good to have freedom to choose what you're going to do with your life. But I think people, especially when they are young, they don't think much in the future and all the consequence with this because people say, "Oh, love it doesn't matter, politics doesn't matter, age doesn't matter, the religion. Love is love, you just need to." But in reality, it's not like that, especially with time. Things start to receive problems because, for example, just example, if you marry with a guy, you are Hindu or Christian, and he's Muslim, like you know that you're going to live a Muslim lifestyle because you need to respect some things from his religion. For example, in Muslim and Islam, when the kid born, automatically he needs to follow that religion. So you can say things like, "Oh, but you let the kid grow, and when the kid grow, they you chose for themselves." It's not going to be like this. I know because I already know many Brazilian girls who married guys from Egypt, Pakistan, and they always need to change after some time. In the beginning, they never say, "Oh, you need to follow Islam." Or no, they never say this. They say you can be whatever you want, but with time, they're going to leave the Muslim life, especially if they move to their country, because they need to respect the laws, they need to respect the culture, and their religion is very clear. The kid follow the religion of the father. And the problem with this is that your future generation is not going to follow your culture anymore. And some people don't care for this because some people just think in the now, they don't have the community thought. They don't see that this is kill your own culture. Jay. Hi, Mahesh. We're not empty this beach bar now doing Muslim appeared they did nothing for Hindus. Hindus are not really on political party, yes. There is a very good animated movie on Ramayana called Ramayana the Legend of Prince Ram. Ah, this one I watched it. This one I watched Saiyan Deep. But we should definitely conquer politics. It's a national part, so they are supposed to work for every community. Muslims always hate Hindus in India. Do you know about all the avatar of Bhagavad Gita? Yes, I learned about Matsya, Krishna. It's really cool, all the avatars and the meaning they have. Do you know about the goddesses? Yes, goddesses Kali become really popular here in Western even for people that are not Hindu because especially the feminists use them a lot, the pagan, the new age people, like uh feminine power, something like that. Especially the girls from Wicca and those things. They always talk about Kali. These people don't understand that no party works for anyone. They must work for their own benefit, especially in it's a chaotic democracy here too. In Brazil, the problem with politics is the corruption, and doesn't matter the site. Always is a problem. You should marry a Hindu boy, yes, but in Brazil it's difficult because most of the Hindus in Brazil they are already married or gays. Has a lot of gay people in Hinduism in Brazil because the other religions say because for example in the Bible say the homosexuality is abomination. So and the other religions also don't see with a good eye the homosexuality. So many gay people in Brazil come to Hinduism or other pagan religions because they feel more at home. Namaste, Abhishek. Okay, guys, I want to talk too much. It's my lunch time. I need to do my lunch, and then I need to do a script because I start to have idea for a video yesterday, but I couldn't finish. In the Filipino or Portuguese. Yeah, I think it's most of the countries. Because in Brazil, it's not a crime to be gay, has a lot of gays, but still have some judgment, especially in the Abrahamic religions. But anyway, guys, I already talked too much. Sunday, I try to be here again for us just cause about any topic. But now I need to go, I need to do my stuff. It was so good to be here with you, reading a little bit the Gita. Oh, I remember one thing. I think to bring more scriptures here, but in a different way. I think to start reading the Vishnu Purana and do a real study of the Vishnu Purana. And I want to share the videos here. It's not to be in a live, it's not going to be in a live, it's going to be in real videos. And I'm going to share it. I don't know if you guys want to see, but I intend to do this for a long time. I bought a real copy for this. So, anyways, I hope you guys see it. And if you didn't saw the last videos, go there. As I brought some videos that I think some of you didn't watch. It's a general perception brought by Invader because on the same time there were almost acts like Varonimit or gay couples in unseen and in many countries that people see as something that is not natural, but with time I think it's going to change. Yeah, our generation people know about LGBT, but in my parents' generation they don't know about gay or lesbians. Yes. Matsya Korma Varaha Narishi Vanana. Yes. But anyways, guys, I need to go now. See you in the next Sunday. If God wants. Thank you for being here. Share my day. Mhm.